Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Football Manager 2014 Manchester United Career Mode. In the last episode we left off with a couple of messages in our inbox, including a loan offer for Lingard from Peterborough and its key player, and although they're not paying much wages, we're going to accept it because we want Lingard to get quite a lot of time. Rowley, I guess one of our youth players, yep, he's going to be out for between 4 to 5 days because we're going to send him home. There we go. And I don't know how to pronounce that name, but yeah, he's going on loan to Hartlepool, so let's go ahead and confirm that. Oxlade-Chamberlain set to sign for Manchester United. We have done another signing, folks, and it's a big one. I'm really chuffed right now, but this is going to take 33 million out of our 36 million transfer budget. But let's go ahead and do it. So there we go, we will have 3 million now when we go into the next day, and I think our squad is essentially complete in terms of signings. The only other signing I can think of is possibly a goalkeeper to replace Lindegaard, but maybe we don't need one just yet. Let's ask our captain to welcome Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and that is Wayne Rooney. It'd be great if you could welcome him. And he's going to do it. That's good. Right. Leighton Orient want Tom Thorpe on loan. Didn't they already loan somebody? I swear they already loaned somebody, but I must be imagining it. Right. So we will accept that because again, it's key player. So let's do that. Northampton want Josh Harrop on loan. It's first team. Let's lower the sorry, I can't speak. Let's lower the wages to 70% and say key player. Nope, withdrawn. That's unfortunate. And we do need to register Mangala wherever he is. Sorry. We'll also register I really cannot speak. We will also register Petrucci. I think that's how you pronounce it, or Petrucci. I don't know. I'm not even going to attempt it anymore. But we will also register him, even though we won't be using him, and I will offer him to clubs for 500k, maybe. Yep, 500k off to clubs. And we will leave it as that. There we go. Continue. McTominay is going to be out for 3 weeks. Lindegaard's going to Peterborough, so that's good. Let's confirm that. No offers for I really cannot pronounce that. It's just completely twisting my tongue. Right, let's offer him for 350k. Keane's confirmed now. He will go on loan to Leicester. That's Michael Keane, the centre back, not his brother Will Keane. Loan offers made for Zaha, and this time they're valuable first team members. Thank you, but unfortunately it's for striker, and we really want him to be a right winger, don't we? We've also got one for the left winger. Right, I think I'm going to reject Stoke and I'm going to accept Crystal Palace and Hull. Here we go. Juventus want Raphael for 20 million, around about. But I'm not going to accept it because it's over 12 months. Let's just reject that. I've already given Raphael a better contract, so he shouldn't be upset about that. And now let's do squad numbers. Mangala can have... you know what? Mangala can have number 5 after Rio Ferdinand. Evra can go to 33, and then we'll give Luke Shaw the number 3, like that. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, where's El Shaarawy? Because I think I'm going to give him number 7. El Shaarawy can have number 7. Ander Herrera can have 18. That's 10 above Mata. Alright, and then finally Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain can have for now 27, which is 10 above Nani. So let's leave it like that, I guess. Johnston, yeah, whatever. Right, submit. There we go. So there we go. These are our squad numbers that we have announced. Pause it if you'd like to actually read that. And Tom Thorpe confirmed he is going to Leyton Orient. So there we go. It's confirmed. Thorpe to Leyton Orient, and now we have a friendly against Jeju, I believe it's pronounced, or it might be Yeju, or it might be Yeju, or it might be Jeju, but I'm going to say Jeju. Alright, so here we go. This is the team that I'm going to be using against Jeju or whatever, and it's pretty much full strength team with De Gea in net, Shaw, Mangala, Jones and Raphael as the defence, Herrera and Fellaini in midfield, Van Persie up front, and Mata, Rooney and Nani behind him. So yeah, pretty much full strength. I think it is probably the team that I will be using throughout the campaign, with a few like changes every now and then, like bringing El Shaarawy and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain in. So let's tell them they have to win this match despite it being pre-season, and then get on with it. We are going with the 4-5-1 tactic again, so I do believe it is the better tactic that we have. Uh-oh, I think they're going to score. Oh, that was close. They almost scored in the second minute of the game, which would have been pretty annoying, but we survived at least. So here we go in the 7th minute now. Rooney on the ball to Herrera, back to Rooney, to Van Persie, back to Rooney, to Mata, who's free, but he cannot finish it. We do need to win this match. I don't think we've won one for 3 games or something now. Van Persie crosses it. It's a bit of a scramble, and I thought we had a penalty for a second then, but it was actually Herrera who committed the foul. Guess now we're just waiting for a highlight, and we've got one. It's Fellaini on the ball. He has shaved his afro off in real life now. And speaking of real life, Evra has left in real life. It was recently announced. He's gone to Juventus, I think it was, and I am upset because well, let's just wait for this. Nani finishes it. Good goal from Nani. Keep it up. Right. Yeah, Evra has left in real life. And I am upset about it because I was hoping he could stay and shoot a show, if you will. But it seems he has his heart set on leaving, which is unfortunate. I can understand him. I don't think he'd want to be benched for a 19-year-old. So yeah, I will miss him though. It's a shame. I'm glad we're winning this match though. 1-0 up. Okay, I had to go and say that, because as soon as I say I'm glad we're 1-0 up, they go ahead and equalise. Good job, Hishi. Good job. There we go. That's their equaliser, and it was a brilliant finish actually. De Gea should have at least tried to dive a little bit more. So Rooney's on the ball to Herrera, back to Rooney, to Mata, to Van Persie, who couldn't finish despite being in the centre of the box and one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Van Persie is a world-class striker, and I should be expecting to see a goal in situations like that. Mata crosses it to Nani, who gets his 2nd of the game. Brilliant goal from Nani, and a good cross from Mata also. I thought I was going for Van Persie for a second, but it just sailed over him, and there was Nani, ready to hit that one in. Keeper almost saved it, but luckily Nani put enough power on it. So we're 2-1 up now. I really shouldn't say that. Have we... Uh-oh. Raphael is injured. I do hope it's not serious, but we're going to bring Janko in. This is why I shouldn't be playing a full strength team, because this is what happens. I get injuries. And we never brought a backup right back in, did we? Into the team. So we may be promoting Janko sooner than expected. Right, let's tell them all the hard work now will be paid off at the end of the season. I'm glad we're 2-1 up. Now that I've said that, they're probably going to score just like they did earlier. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And Nani's picked up a knock now, so we will be substituting him off. And we'll bring on Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. We'll also bring off Nani for El Shaarawy. We will also bring Will Keane on in strike, and that's it for now. We'll bring Rooney off in a couple of minutes. Nani is injured. Again, I hope it's not serious as with the Raphael injury. Rooney with the corner. Did that just hit the post? I think it may have come off the post. Rooney gets it back in and it's back out to Rooney. But it's a good tackle from the opposition, I have to admit. And now we will be bringing Wayne Rooney off, and we will be bringing Adnan Januzaj on, and we'll bring Herrera off for Cleverley, and let's leave it like that. There we go. Come on, produce something, or at least hold the lead. Let's go and contain for the last couple of minutes. I don't think it's even switched to contain yet. Now it has. I'll laugh if we score while we're in contain. That would be great. That would be absolutely fantastic. Cleverly. Oh, he loses the ball, but luckily Jones intercepts. But Will Keane's offside. So our attack is broken up and we've won. Thanks to a brace from Nani, who could potentially be injured, as well as Raphael, who could also be injured. Right. Don't become complacent, I'm saying to them. And they agree, apparently, because they're all very motivated after that. Player of the match was Nani, despite leaving the pitch earlier than expected. Red Devils not at their best, but victorious nonetheless. No offers for that guy again. And yep, I'm not going to try and pronounce his name. Right, let's do 250. Jeez. It would free up a little bit of wages. Raphael is out for 6 to 7 weeks. That is a potentially title challenge ending injury. We have at maximum 4 million to bring in a replacement right back. Uh-oh. That could be troublesome because we only really have Janko as a natural right back. And Southampton want 22 million for Nathaniel Klein. Let's offer 1 million up front. Over 48 months, 10 million, suggest terms. Okay, now they want 15 million. So I'm glad we've managed to reduce it a little bit. 1 million up front. And 12 million over 48 months. Alright, 1 million up front. And 13 million over 48 months. Okay, they want an offer. Let's change that to 14 and make offer Callum Chambers. He's young, which means he may not be very expensive. He's not exactly the greatest player at the moment. He's only decent signing for most Premier Division sides, but he is probably better than Janko at the moment, and probably has a better potential, if not equal. I meant an equal potential, if not better. Mix that up there. And we do really need a backup right back ASAP, who will be first team for 7 weeks. So let's go ahead and offer. We'll offer 5 million for him. Over 48 months and 1 million up front. Okay, they don't want a lot of money for this kid. So let's offer 5.5 over 48 months and 1 million up front. Let's offer 5.75 over 48 months and 1 million up front. Right, 6 million, 48 months, 1 million up front. They want an offer, so let's change that to 6.5. Make offer. Let's offer for him as well. We do only have literally 4 million, which is a problem. We probably shouldn't have gotten Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Right, let's do the same 5 million. Right, let's do 7.5. They want 17.5 million. So let's change that to 10. And now they want 15 million. Let's change that to 15 to 13, sorry. Lower that to 2 and that up to 13.25. Nope. Lower that to 2. That up to 13.5. Come on, please. Right. Up that to 14.5. Make offer. I think we're going to continue now and just see what replies we get. So this is Chambers. He should probably be available for between 5.75 and 8 million. I think we offered about 5.75 really. Loan offers made for Will Keane. I thought I accepted accepted the Sheffield United one. But let's just go ahead and accept this one as well. Why not? No offers for this guy again. Lower it to 200. AC Milan want quite a lot of money for Descaglio. Let's lower that to 2. Up that to 15 even. Suggest terms. Right, lower that to 1. 15, 16. Suggest terms. Right, let's try 3 and 12.25. Okay, that's acceptable apparently. But that will take quite a lot of our transfer budget and we probably won't be able to go through with it, but we'll just try anyway. Southampton have negotiated, they want 7.5. Let's try 6.5. And loan back length till the end of season. Oh, I would accept that, but the reason we need him is because Raphael is injured. Let's add a separate clause. After 50 league appearances, we will give you 500k. Acceptable. Yes. I'm happy with that. 50 league appearances, we will give him 500k. Why not? So we won't be needing Klein. Northampton want Goss on loan. First team. We are going to accept it because I think they're going to withdraw it if we try and make him a key player. Under 21's has done great against Altrincham, I think it's pronounced, with Will Keane picking up a double and Vermigi with one, or Vermigi. Keane's gone to Peterborough to join Lingard. So Lingard will be playing behind Will Keane at Peterborough, which is pretty great. Hopefully improve their chemistry again. No deal viable for this guy. So let's lower it to his value of 170. So our long-term injuries are Michael Carrick and Raphael, who are generally first team starters. So that's annoying, to say the least. And Nani's got a minor injury. Capital One Cup second round draw, which we are involved in. Yep. Let's find out who we will be facing. Bristol City or Colchester, and that leaves Newcastle and QPR and Burnley as the teams remaining in the Premier League, as well as us. QPR will play Accrington or Middlesbrough. It looks like we're going to get a Premier League team. Man United will play Scunthorpe or Nottingham Forest. I'm fine with that. Alright. Leeds or Coventry will play Blackpool or Tranmere. Burnley will play Oxford or Bournemouth. And finally Newcastle will play Brighton or Northampton. We've drawn Scunthorpe or Nottingham Forest. Chambers offer accepted, thankfully. We really did need him. Let's lower that to 14.5 and suggest terms. He's fine with that. Finalise. Desciglio's also been accepted, so let's go ahead and do this, because if we have enough money for him we might as well get him instead, because I do believe he's better than Chambers. He wants more wage though. Sorry. Let's offer that. Nope. Let's offer that. Alright, he's fine with that. Okay, Gossett on loan, moved to Northampton. Let's accept that. Again, no offers for this guy. So let's lower that to below his value now. Let's do 125k. Continue. Our under 21s are playing Chelsea's under 21s soon, so that'll be interesting. Juventus have also bidded for Desciglio after finally realising they can't get Raphael. Zaha's being loaned out to Hull. Alright, so here we can see Man United have drawn Nottingham Forest in the Capital One Cup after they beat the other team. I think it was Scunthorpe, probably. Yeah, I think it was. So here we go. The only Capital One Cup first round shock was Northampton Town getting a win over Championship side Brighton and Hove Albion. No offers for this guy again. We are literally going to lower that to 100k now. Seriously, someone just buy it. Jeez. Backroom advice meeting. Mangala would improve if he was encouraged to start shooting with more power. I don't know why he'd need to shoot, but I guess so, yeah. El Shaarawy's game would improve if he started attempting overhead kicks. Why not? That would be fun to see. They don't want us to sign Ben Barber and they don't want us to sign Kieran O'Hara. Harrop is wanted on loan by York. Key player, let's accept that. Hodgson has announced his England squad, including caps for Luke Shaw, Phil Jones, Chris Smalling, Ashley Young's on there, Tom Cleverley, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Danny Welbeck and Wayne Rooney. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players we've got in a squad of 23, I think it is. So that's pretty good. Under 21s as well. Who have we got? We've got Nick Powell. We've got Wilfried Zaha. We used to have Ravel Morrison. We've got... That's it, I think. Callum Chambers as well, if he comes into our team. So let's continue. Once again, no offers for this dude. Gonna lower that to 75 now. I don't know why a championship side or anything like a League One side don't want him for such a cheap price. Seriously. Chambers transfer from Southampton to Manchester United delayed, or we can adjust the budget, which we are going to. And there we go, we've confirmed the deal. Callum Chambers has come to Manchester United to fill in for Raphael for a couple of weeks and then play a second fiddle to him. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. El Shaarawy is broke down in training and he's going to be out for 4 to 5 weeks now. That is absolutely terrible. If you look at our injury list now, there we go. We've got El Shaarawy, Raphael and Carrick out. 2 out of 3 who are definite starters and 1 who's like fighting for a starting place. But that is just horrible. They're all going to be out for more than a month as well. Right, Harrop's gone on loan to York. Let's confirm that. There we go. No offers again for this guy. Lowering that to 50k now. Also going to offer him to clubs on a loan. 100% wages, 12 months, and then we just want renew his contract. Here we go, under 21s match against Chelsea. We will be setting everyone needing match fitness as available, which is a lot of people, surprisingly. A lot of people. I guess I haven't been organising the friendlies too well. Barcelona have offered almost 25 million for De Gea, reject. We need him. Definitely need him. Chambers to be unveiled by me. definitely looking to build for the future. Thoughts on Southampton using a director of football? Far too busy with my own job to pay attention. Will you need to offload players in order to balance the books? I don't wish to discuss club finances. So let's find out how well our under-21s have done against Chelsea. 4-0? Well, I guess we were playing a lot of first-team players. I mean, let's see. Smallings, De Gea, Evans, Fellaini, Welbeck, Cleverley, Mata, Nani, Kagawa, Rooney and Van Persie and Herrera all played. And it was all first-team players that scored, including Welbeck, Nani, Rooney and Evans. So we completely stormed them. Thankfully, Desciglio has agreed a deal with Juventus. He rejected our offer anyway, which is a shame, I guess. Got a loan offer for Petrucci, or however you pronounce it. Future fee of 75k. Future fee of 75k. Let's go ahead and accept that. We can match the bid for this guy, so I guess we'll scout him. And if he's good, we will match it because it's only cheap. This kid has 1.5 star potential, so we won't be matching that bid. We need to choose the captain. It's going to be Wayne Rooney, and the vice captain is going to be Evra. Let's speak to Rooney. Nope, I'm not saying I'm planning to remove you as captain. Never mind, right, confirm. I was going to say I'm going to select you as captain, but you didn't let me, so whatever. We do have a friendly against Lazio now, which is literally our last friendly. And a lot of our squad is travelling, which is good, because I'm not going to be playing first team players anyway. So here we go, just to confirm. Our team is Sutherland, Reece James, Johnny Evans, Liam Grimshaw, James Weir, Marcus Rashford, Joe Rothwell, Tom Lawrence, Shinji Kagawa, Dimitri Mitchell, David Petrucci, and we're literally having to use that team without any single person on the bench, and James Weir playing out of position due to the fact that we have literally everybody in our entire squad freaking on international duty, which is pretty horrendous. Places up for grabs. Look at that. That's our squad for this match. It's horrific. So here we go. I don't really expect to win here. Playing a terrible, terrible team with the exception of Johnny Evans against Shinji Kagawa, sorry, against a strong side, including the likes of Klose. And it's Lazio we're talking about here. I thought they were already going to score then. Scary. Oh god, right. Kagawa, produce something special. Lawrence to Rashford. Back to Kagawa. Rothwell, and then here's Weir, who's playing right back even though he's a centre midfielder. Pretty terrible. And I think they're going to score right about now. Well, any second now. Here we go. Oh, he skied it thanks to a block. And it will be a Lazio corner. Ledesma to whip this one in. Evans clears, I think it was Evans. Let's see what happens. We have a throwing now. Makeshift right back has taken it and he's whipped one in. Decent cross for a natural central midfielder, that's for sure. Reece James is just standing there. Kagawa now to the youngster Rashford, who's lost possession, and Klose will definitely pounce on that one. Scully going it alone, and what? Ledesma scores from like a mile out, and we are 1-0 down at Old Trafford in our final pre-season game, which is annoying. Ledesma, look at that strike. Jeez. Gotta give credit where it's due. We are getting torn apart statistically and on the score sheet as well. Sutherland now wandering outside his box, and he gives possession away with his clearance, and Klose sets Edison free, who makes it 2-0. I think this one isn't going to end well. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what changes we can make in a second, that is. Alright, we're being overrun in midfield apparently. Right, let's try and switch to our 4-3-3, shall we? Yep, let's switch to our 4-3-3 and see what difference that makes. Because why not? The 4-2-3-1 doesn't seem to be working anyway, and it's 3-0. Getting torn apart. This isn't much of a good send-off before the season starts. Right, we switched to the 4-3-3 now. Let's see what we can do. Let's improve our crossing and close Edison down. There we go. Lawrence has some space, but his shot is saved. Speaking of Lawrence, he's going to take the corner. Almost falls to Evans, but Close puts it out for a throw. Statistically dominating us. They've scored 3 of their 4 shots on target. Our makeshift right back now has a yellow card as well. Also, why isn't this come up? Forgot about this. There we go. Let's move that back into its regular spot. Come on, tackle him. Tackle him. Uh-oh, they're building another attack. Come on. Oh no, and it's another goal. From Kunko this time. Absolutely horrific. This isn't going terribly well, is it? Look at that. Another brilliant finish from another Lazio player. Right. Rothwell, let's try and get one back. Lawrence with space, and again his shot saved. Damn. Conco again to Anderson. Back to Anderson and Close makes it 5. I'm gonna cry. Oh, this is terrible. I just want it to end. I'm skipping that. No chance of watching that. Just end, please. Make it stop. I'm going to be so angry at our players. Aggressive. That was absolutely terrible. Your performance has been extremely poor. And now that we're 5-0 down, let's just have some fun. Let's just do this. Do this. Move him up. Move him up. Alright, let's put him there. Put him there, sorry. Put him there. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm having fun. I'm just gonna throw people in random positions. Literally have no substitutions. Let's play Sutherland up front. Put James in net. Alright, let's see how. There, look at that. Looks like a diamond formation. Let's see how that goes. Now, I'm going to let you watch the match in silence because I really cannot speak while this massacre goes. Actually, let's just watch it. Screw it. I'm going to speak. Why not? I will watch them tear me apart. There we go. Make it 6. Hurry up. I'll have to get one back with this horrible formation. Nope, it's 6. We do have Reece James in net, I'd like to remind you. Yep. Why did I expect anything less? We have survived 12 minutes without conceding with Reece James in net and a goalkeeper up front. So, not too bad, not too shabby. Kunko is dominating us. I think he's got 2 or 3 goals already. And we have lasted another 10 minutes without conceding. Here we go, they're going to score as soon as they shoot. All they have to do is shoot and they've scored. We are playing with 2 centre backs, keep in mind. We only have 2 defenders. There we go. 7-0. Okay, let's change into contain now. Because this is getting a bit too explicit. I might have to make this an 18+ video. Because of how badly we're getting raped. In all honesty. 8. Yep, 8. There we go. I think I've shamed Manchester United. I think this is their heaviest defeat ever. Possibly. I hope I don't get an email saying this is your heaviest defeat ever. I'm gonna cry. Literally gonna cry. Don't make it 9, please. Oh, who am I kidding? They're gonna make it 9, aren't they? Aren't they? All they have to do is shoot. On target, that is. And that one certainly was on target. 8-0. 8-0. You're not good enough tonight. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm really disappointed in Kagawa and Johnny Evans that they couldn't help fix that problem. Alright, let's see what the fans think about that results then, shall we? They're only slightly concerned. I guess the fans understand that we were playing a young side, a very young side, against a quality team. Marquez and Varane have been removed from our shortlist, and we're coming up to our first Premier League game. So I think I'm going to end this there, and we will definitely see you next time when we face none other than Newcastle United in our debut Premier League match. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next